Kind of come full circle. Several years ago, I had entered the race with some of my friends from northeastern PA, and started experiencing some difficulties. And at the time, I thought it was just the natural aging process. It turned out to be a little bit more than that. It was an autoimmune disease that attacks your bones and cartilage. So they all came down here and told me about a great race this was and how much fun they had. And they did bring back the shirt that I happen to be wearing right now. And you know, when all this stuff started happening, I kind of made a promise to myself that I was going to get back into the races, and this was one of the ones that I wanted to try and conquer. Well, the autoimmune disease that you pretty much have forever, and the damage that was done, which is degenerative arthritis in the hips and the back. But I hooked up with a very good doctor and a sports massage therapist and rheumatologist, and they kind of got me on a med. The other thing that I did, I started reading a lot of things, and I found out that there were such thing known as an anti-inflammatory diet.
2006, our day would consist of, you know, coming home and then just, you know, sitting on the couch, complaining and trying not to, you know, trying to watch something funny or just get his mind off the pain he was in.
He started running with me years ago, yeah, and now he is, I started in 7th grade as a track guy, a long distance guy like his father, and he runs the mile and the 2 mile, and he was one of my motivations because I'd go to the track meet, and at that time I was having a difficult time walking, and I'd have to watch him run, and I used to think to myself, I have to get back so that he and I can go on some runs together.
And it's funny how the roles kind of reversed, because I was his motivation to get started back up again, and now when I go out and run, he's my motivation, because I figure if he could come back from that, then my running is just for fun. It's nothing, you know?
You know, I just kept trying to run through injuries like runners do, and a big part of wanting to come back as badly as I wanted to, because it still hurts to run, was so that he and I could spend some time together. That was one thing I used to say to my wife all the time. You know, I always look forward to the day I'd be able to run with my kids. Now I can't run with my kids. You know, it's the old cliche, come full circle. I couldn't run it several years ago when I really wanted to, and I thought at that time I'd never be able to run again. And this really means kind of completing that cycle. If I can train for this race, a 13-mile race, and I can get through it, I'm not looking to set any records or anything like that, then it would kind of, you know, be the signal that my recovery has come full circle. I don't know, I can't eat anything. I think, again, runners know what you feel like when you finish. It's not really an extrinsic thing, it's more of an intrinsic, but you know, I know that I'll feel good at the end of the day.
Oh, I run track.
And cross country.
I run track. Actually, my motivation to run track was from my dad, so that's big. And running's been a big part of our life. It's more like a family affair now. I run the mile, the 2 mile. I'm real into the distance events.
He made it to states. He
made it to states
and
cross country. So, and I mean, every meet, like I said, is a family affair. The dad's there, the mom, the brother, the sister. So it's really helpful.
It's a big part of your life.
Oh yeah, definitely brought the family closer together. Family that runs together stays together, you know?
And I don't yell at them as much. I don't yell at them as much as I did when I couldn't run.
I don't feel as threatened now that I'm a runner.